So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going! The path ends here! Guess we'll just have to climb! Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a Statue of the Seven! Which of the seven are you looking for exactly? Oh, wow! That's a Statue of the Seven! There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
I'll keep this close.
That's a statue. There are a few of the among the seven. Paimon will... As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Is this an answer from this world?
You can swim right over. Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Disappear!
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting power? We must proceed with caution. Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot!
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? Suspicious travelers. What are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a... Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
A hilly churl.
Quick, get it! Get him! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp. Bet you can't keep... Huh, nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your move. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilly trails ended up? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to city.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much... But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries. So the Knights of...
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the...
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little... Come with me. A responsible knight must make...
A reward on the road. Disappear! There's still a lot.
What's that? It smells so good!
What should I... Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing by.
I see. Welcome, travel. I'm Lynn, the survival expert. Eat before you go.
Picnic? Oh, my travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Oh, there's a cook. It's good to have some. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mush... Have you got all the ingredients? You can use my pot right here. Have you got all the... You can use my pot right here. Is it done? Let me try.
Uh-oh.
The taste is... hard to describe.
What? He can do better. That doesn't count.
You have great potential. All you need... Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag.
Can we really have them? Won't you?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken
No escape! Hey! That's more like it. Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
BHOYTOGI サラマットソタグだろう
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever. So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Wow, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Yeah.
The sky.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing...
Your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of... I understand the anguish of being separated from... I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God, but everyone has their secrets. Relax. I will... First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of... how about a traditional Mondstadt delicate? Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by... The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and...
Outrider Amber... I won't let you down! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them...
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Hey, don't be such a slug. We should be a part of this too.
Good. In that case...
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be...
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
adventures will We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
This is it. One of the deserted temples. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but...
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power's disturbing this area. You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple. Let it rain. I must leave. No. Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Baron Bunny. Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up. It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend this, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just, I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
this an answer from this world?
Steady as stone. Go! Just like we rehearsed.
A reward on the road. Windblade! A reward on the road.
Time to clean up.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be oh, yes. It is going to be... Oh, it's a pity that the let's head in. No one makes offerings to the... We need to clear out the temples. Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius... If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others. Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence. We're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get June to give you a title and make you a knight. Dodge this! Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Bravo! What you are, to my surprise. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. Stories of your heroic deeds, please do visit me at our headquarters. I also know a lovely tavern. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
No escape! Hi!
Leave it all to me.
I'll keep this close.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Told you I'd win.
Someone needs assistance.
Go, Spirit Bunny!
Disappear! A reward on the road.
Let it rain!
Wow, this is so lucky. I'll catch up. Just like we rehearsed. Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
I'll keep this close. A reward on the road.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Windblade!
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Well, because Jean trusts me. So you should as well. I guess I could... I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float a... Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Leave it to me. It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. Hup, hup, ha! He. Huh.
No one escapes my...
I must leave no stone.
You've been a naughty boy. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Steady
Don't come a little closer. Chain lightning can be set off between electrocharged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you're more or less qualified to be a Magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Hunting clubbing. Hunting clubbing. Hunting clubbing. Hunting clubbing. Hunting clubbing.
Phew, it's finally done. Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do,
ANNE Mix
By the
Terebi.
way, we obtained another Animoculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statue.
Person Taka with Webbing.
Ooh, you're
Person Taka with Webbing. Wo is ANNE Mix Terebi. サンクス、ソ、ラブ、ブレシングズ、シズ、ANNE、ミックス、テレビ。WC、4。赤いハート。
Ace Forest Patrol route map. It's a statue of the Seven! Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.カセレットヒートシェイプ。カセレットヒートシェイプ。
Blitz.
I'll keep this close.
They're all gonna rot if I don't deal with them in time.
ANNE ミックステレビ。
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. He, ha, he, he, he. What do you think, cutie?
statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
Don't be such a brute.
오포 가케엔 나 린 시니강그 나 이스라 나 메이 토르보스 캬모토
Blitz.
Fallen Amber, help!
Nakakatagami.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little
시즈 ANNE ミックステレビセラップングサボーヤンラロータマラミグナリンリチューケイシアラングトルボスキャモートアング、エーキン、ナマン、ユーラム、ジナターング、モンゴー、ナ、メイ、ダホン、ング、アラグバティ。 セラップリンヤンJTN フェイバリットングアザオコウモンゴー
You can't keep up with me.
Time to work. Put your
You've been a naughty boy.
Don't get
フェイザラスリンパクミンさん
Windblade!
my duty.
Heap up.
Freshness preserved.
Surrender.
Let it rain.
No slacking off.
Heap. Blitz. Heap. Heap.
Not going anywhere. Not breaking a sweat.
Go, Baron!
Flash frost. It isn't time for a
Disappear!
break. Set.
You. You're in for a little shock.
You're not going anywhere, V.
You've been a naughty.
Flash for no excuse for slacking bone. My duty.
Yeah. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Get him!
Windblade!
Hit. Heap. Hup.
Flash frost.
Come a little.
No escape!
Heap. Heap. Let's spark things.
パーソンサーカーウィズエリング
Cold cut platter. Freshness preserved.
Windblade!
Frozen food. Ow. Overcooked. Disgusting.
Wow, these will come in handy.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a no.
A reward on the road.
Just like we rehearsed!
Come a little closer. Blitz. Get. Hup. Yeah. Hit.
Not so hard! Huh. Go, Baron Bunny! Bet you can't keep up with... No one escapes my sights!
keep this close.
Did you just feel the power of Geo? Your connection to the elements is so different from the Vision Bearers. Seems like you can physically switch between elements. If so, then you just need to make an offering to a statue of the Seven, and the elements will respond, just like they did in Mondstadt. We're now in Liyue, which is ruled over by the Geo Archon. That's why the statues here look a bit different. If you ever miss using your animal powers, you can just get them back from a statue of the Seven in Mondstadt.
Terra Smash! A reward on the road. A reward on the road.
You're in for a little shock.
Hit!
Blitz.
Dodge this! frostbite.
Shaken and stirred. Diana special.
Come a little closer.
Cool it.
Try not to enjoy the...
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Rain outlines your face. Huh? Let me weave you a...
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Oh, so sorry.
Rain cutter, no, my sword.
Dodge this! Freeze! What's the... Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
Wings of darkness,
This moment will be frozen.
no escape. Go, boo!
Freeze!
No one escapes my...
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, so sorry.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a... Time to go!
The night is cold. Cold. Mine took a minute. Hey, yeah! Booba, get
Higher, pants on fire!
Stars, shine for...
Rain cutter!
Nice and spicy. Don't be scared. By royal
Settle down. Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Ready, go!
Midnight Fantastic! Swirl, Mark 2!
Settle down. Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Bow your head.
Let's spark things up a little.